Have we got past Highbury Islington?
We have gone, with all the chatting we've been doing, we've gone past a lot of stations from Camden Road.
And we didn't even notice.
We didn't even notice. I know, it's magic, isn't it?
That's what happens when you got them bunched up together.
That's what happens. It's what happens. Here we are, we're giving you good, wholesome banter, and then we can be like, oh shit, we've missed about 4 or 5 stations. Hello there everyone, it's Saturday, and you know what that means, Rails yours with Trains in Will 5. And as things get very, very, very close in the red card count, it's only right that we go to a nice little commuter route in London to try and settle it all before the finale tomorrow. So, without further ado, let's go to the trains as I start hiccuping, and to the London Overground Mildmay Line, or the North London Line as I prefer to call it, to do what might be a normal day in the office. Operate the typical afternoon service from Willesden Junction to Stratford on a rainy winter day, manage slippery conditions and keep the service on time as commuters head home. So grab your ticket, get in line, Sheldon here as well to have some fun, and yeah, let's also have some fun with Sheldon at the same time, shall we? I know, but we are slaves unto our own fucking existence some of the time, aren't we? A normal day at the office, welcome to your afternoon shift. Today you'll be running a typical overground service from Willesden Junction to Stratford. It's a rainy winter day, so expect wet rails and reduced visibility as you navigate through the route. Stay sharp and adjust your... yeah, okay, whatever. We're fine, we know what we're doing. We've done this many a times before. I'm trying to remember what the fucking code for the fucking Mildmay Line. No, it's NLL. I always go off the code what the trophy says, and for some reason, even though it's the London Overground
Mildmay Line,
they still call it North London Line on the trophies, NLL. Don't ask why. Don't question it. Don't ask why.
I wonder if it's like the Goblin Line. It was originally called the Gospel of Barking Line, but then as soon as they heard the Overground changes, they just changed it like that.
Oh no. Oh no, do you know what the trophy code is for that?
What?
BKG. Barking. It's Barking's fucking 3-letter code for its ID.
Ah.
They come up with some absolutely stupid fucking codes for them, and I have no clue why. It was like the Scottish Express route. Excuse me. What was the trophy code they came up with Scottish Express now?
SE?
No, it was oh, that was it. It was GEX.
GEX?
Yeah.
GMEX?
No, GEX.
GX?
GX, yes. Glasgow Edinburgh Express.
They do come up with some weird ones.
The trophies do come up with some weird fucking shit a lot of the time. But half the time, we just ignore them. Anyway, speaking of we just ignore them, welcome to the Mildmay Line. Welcome to the North London Line. We are doing an all-stopper service from Willesden Junction through to Stratford today. I am Rockstar, he is Sheldon. We are your tour guides for the North London Line.
And also we got the Wise Men.
Yes.
The Wise Man once said, if you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification bells, you're missing out on a banger today. A banger that is so big that the longest NXT female on the roster is not bigger than this banger.
That's true. That's true, because we are going to get onto that straight away. And we mean we're going to get onto that straight away. Because when we left it last time, we announced that my
phone went off.
Phone went off, yes. Oh, he's just sent me a message. I apologise that it's been a pain today. Does paracetamol work? No, paracetamol doesn't work. Ian has to take the really strong stuff. What's it called? Cocodamol. It makes me look like this after I take it.
What, high on something?
Yeah. It does. Quick poll. Well, let's have a look. Go on then. Me and Super realised the current point system has been adapted for our grid size. B significantly smaller than F1, yeah. Whose system they want to propose it so first gets 20, then 15, 12, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 after that. Yeah, I'd love to vote, but yeah,
You can't vote.
I can't vote for some reason, but I can go here. The official train is now delayed till the 24th of May, so getting me to fucking rush it through for today for you was fucking pointless!
Is this Kensal Rise or Kensal Group?
Rise? There's a tube map there. I want to say Rise because I think green's the one that's on the Bakerloo.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. We got that.
And then we go to the Bronzeburys next.
Yes, we do. We go to the Bronzeburys next. The poll for the point system has gone up. Right. Okay then. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for the new one. I think the new one would be. Hold on. Everyone wants to take a shot every time Aiden says RG are poor. Brackets. They really are. Take a shot.
So back to the longest female NXT superstar, the roster.
Yes, because like I said, we ended it on that cliffhanger that Jordan Grace had been there the shortest at 3 months, and then came Zarya, Stephanie, Vicaire, and Julia. And we left it that Simon was going to guess, as we arrive here at Bronsbury Park, who he thought was the one that had stayed on the NXT roster the longest.
For 6.5 years.
Well, 6.3 to be exact. Because they're doing it in months as... yeah, so they're doing the points as every month. So we'll say just under 6.5 years she's been there. So who do you think it is then? This could be interesting because he says he thought he had an idea.
Actually, come to think about it now, I thought...
Who's your idea?
Well, I was going to say Thea Hale, but I don't think it's not her.
It's not Thea Hale. Thea Hale has been there just over 3 years.
So half.
So half of that, yes. See, this is going to get you all thinking here. This is going to get you all thinking.
So someone that's been there and not really bothered to go up to the main roster.
I wouldn't say not really bothered going up to the main roster, but when you see who it is and how long she's been there, I think you might understand why. This is good. I can see smoke coming from his head right about now. I can. He thinks he's got it. He thinks he's got it. Go on then, if you think you've got it, who is it?
Is it Wendy Chu?
Coming in at 6.3 years, it is Wendy Chu. She has been there the longest of any woman on the roster.
With 2 different gimmicks.
Well, I think it's probably 3 actually, isn't it? Because she was Thingy first of all, wasn't she? She was, what's her name?
That one with Xia Li and...
Yeah, with Xia Li and what's his face? Yeah, Boa. And then she went to a Wendy Chu sleepwalky gimmick, and now she's the sleep demon. But no.
Well, no. Them two gimmicks are the same person. It's just a different transformation.
It is, yes. So I'll give you the full list here coming up. So Wendy Chu 6.3 years, JC Jane 3.9 years. Then comes Lash Legend 3.7.
Yeah, she was around that NXT 2.0.
She was. Nikita Lyons 3.4. Tatum Paxley 3.3, Fallon Henley 3.2, Roxanne Perez 3.1, but she's on the main roster now, so she's gone. With Thea Hale at 3.1. Ariana Grace, 3 years. It doesn't feel like 3 years, does it?
With her, it feels like she's done
Nothing.
nothing.
Exactly. Sol Ruka 2.7, Lola Vice 2.3, Kalani Jordan 1.10.
And she's done more than Ariana Grace.
Exactly. Carmen Petrovic 1.9 years with Izzy Dame. Jada Parker 1.8 years. It feels like Jada Parker has been there forever and she's only been there just under 2 years. Jesus Christ, woman. Adriana Rizzo 1.6 years with Brindley Reese, who we've never ever seen. How's she been there that long? Ren Sinclair 1.4 with Jasmine Nix. Carly Bright 1.3 years again.
Haven't seen her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. Kendall Gray 1.1 years again. Who?
Have they been on like the Evolve show?
Yeah, I bet they've been on Evolve, haven't they? And then comes Julia 8 months, Stephanie Vicaire 7, Zaria 6 months, and Jordan Grace 3 months. And that is correct as of today, the 20th of May, 2025. So there you go.
Oh yeah, is that West Hampstead?
That is certainly West Hampstead, sir. Yes, it is certainly West Hampstead. Oh yes, I missed this going over air this morning, sir. This did come down this way as well. Unfortunately, it skirted us and did what the DC3 did. Fucking B-52 bomber.
Ah.
Fucking B-52. Please welcome absolutely no one. Oh, sorry, it's Jenna Ortega and Aubrey Plaza, who did probably the most awkward Oscars thing, and then when they did the most awkward thing, they finished it by saying the exact same thing at the exact same time, and there was now I know why we hate each other. Of course, that's when Jenna Ortega is her Wednesday Addams gimmick, which I don't think works. Unfortunately, well, it works, but it's just a bit meh, magoo.
Why, you've seen it?
I've seen bits of it, and it's just
No.
no. I mean, for a start, her best friend is a woman that can turn into a cat.
Meow.
Exactly. And to win a boat race, she just sat there in the boat like this and had her hand thing go and sabotage the other boat.
Hands on?
Yeah, and she's just sitting there doing absolutely no work. They win, she gets out. Don't know what you're talking about, I did all the work. Huh? Huh? I'm like, what the fuck, woman?
Unless she was mind controlling that boat.
No, she wasn't mind controlling. I don't think Wednesday Adam.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't have that much power, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I tell you what.
Mind you, it's Wednesday Adams, a cocky bitch.
Not a cocky one, but a very cold-hearted one. Cold-hearted and something else as well. Also, I would like to worry you very, very much right now, but I'm looking at my right foot, and the toes have gone a very different colour to the rest of the foot. Or they did. They did. That's not good. Now people know why I didn't go out. Not only do I have heel problems, I have toe problems. I bet I've what's that fucking toe called? The metacarpal. Is it metacarpal or metatarsal? The one that Beckham did.
Don't know.
No, metacarpal I think is hand. Metatarsal is foot. A doctor will help me out there. Oh, doctor.
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 Doctor. Where are we at now? Hampstead Heath.
Next day should be Gospel Oak.
Gospel Oak. Will it be Gospel Oak? Yes, it will, because you often forget about Kentish Town, don't you? But Kentish Town is right in the middle of Gospel Oak and Camden Road.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good idea that I've taken it up to Kentish Town West? Because originally I was just going to cut the K week short and terminate at Gospel Oak. And just have everything up to Gospel Oak. But then I decided, no, let's include Kentish Town West.
It's up to you.
See, I want to include... Right, let me show you the D week. Let me show you the D week that I'm filming. Welcome to Derry. It. Oh, is that fucking clown? Oh. How's your day going?
Superb.
There's a woman that's named Superb. Brilliant.
Oh.
Brilliant.
That's got to be fake.
Hold on a second, right. We know we lost Sabu recently, right? Joey Janela confirmed that in his last match, Sabu was high on a drug called Crampton that was given to him to, quote, get him through the match, end quote, and that he was knocked out cold on the concrete bump. The refs told him, Sabu, that he can't continue, but the Sandman's music woke Sabu up. I'm sorry. He was high on a drug and you let him wrestle! Who's the promoter of that match?
Don't know if it was GCW.
Who cares? Red card. Red fucking card.
See, that's what I was telling you about a while back.
Red card. Don't care. You're not having that. You are not having that. Where's that electric bus? That's Oxford. That is Oxford. I need a trip back there to...
Oh yeah, I did see EasyJet in the air today.
You saw an EasyJet?
Yeah.
How did you see an EasyJet?
Because it was orange and white.
And how did you know it was EasyJet?
Tico said.
Oh, Tico said. Tico said, did he? Okay. No. Ian says Emirates 380.
Okay. I like it how they got it underneath. Oh, look up. It's an Emirates. How do you know that?
Yeah.
It says so underneath.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, here it is. Sabu was given Crampton so he could compete in his retirement match at the GCW event. Used Crampton daily to manage pain and past opioid addiction, emphasising no foul play occurred. The brutal match featured interference with Bill Alfonso, the Sandman. Sabu won by pinfall. GCW's Brett Lauderdale defended the decision, stated Sabu was determined to perform. Yeah, well.
So in other words,
Easiest places to get laid in Wales. Alright, let's have a look at this, shall we? Shadow Star, we apologise right now for what's about to happen here. So according to surveys, the hardest place in Wales to get laid is Aberystwyth. Okay.
Banger! Oh yeah, you definitely get laid in Bangor.
I think that's the easiest place right there. Fourth place is Cardiff. I can confirm that must be wrong because I've been to Cardiff many times, never been laid in Cardiff. Third place is Swansea.
Okay.
The perfect bitch of beach parties, cheap student flats. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
So who's the second one?
Second is second place is Lamptier. Where?
Tom Jones is probably thinking
Lampeter. Lampeter. Where?
Tom Jones is probably thinking, what the fucking hell is that?
I don't know. I know where.
So where's the best place to get laid then in Wales?
It's got to be real. It's got to be real. If it's not real, it's Llandudno. Come on, it's got to be real. Wait a second.
What?
Where are we going? Newport. Newport? Again, I can confirm this is not true, because I've been to Newport many a times. I have never been laid in fucking Newport.
I wonder why the hell we're going to Scotland then.
I can tell you now 100% and categorically, I have been to Newport many a fucking time. I have never been laid in fucking Newport. You can sod that one off straight away. Is there anything, what's coming over in my direction? There's a plane coming over. Oh, it's Loganair. It's Loganair coming from Dundee. And
Dundee to where?
Heathrow. And Lufty's coming in our direction too. In fact, are they at the same? Oh no, they're just Lufty's underneath Loganair by a good few thousand feet. Anything big coming in our direction? Yes, KLM is coming in our direction. The Dutch are coming in our direction. There goes British Airways. There goes Air France. And
this is Camden Road?
This coming up is Camden Road, yes. And there is a United 777 heading over the East Midlands at the moment. Other than that, there's nothing. There's the combined total of absolute fuck all. And we fucking love it. Oh, dear me. Yeah, right, where was I? Yes, I was going to show you my K showcase, weren't I?
A showcase, yes.
Yes, I was going to show you the K showcase. Let me go get the calendar up. There it is. There is L calendar. I believe I go here. Yes, I go here. So, what I've done, for the benefit of you, is this.
Okay.
Now, you will see there I have not included Gospel Oak.
Yes.
I think that's a good decision. My only problem is, and this is my only problem, right? I finish at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 5 hours then to do fuck all in the centre of fucking London. The fuck do I do?
We could put Gospel Oak in, but
Problem is, if I put Gospel Oak in, Gospel Oak's got to go with the Goblin line. I think, me personally, Gospel Oak has to go with the Goblin line.
yeah.
That's what I think, along with Barking Riverside and Barking. They are the Goblin line.
Yeah.
That's there. Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside is the Goblin line. Do I agree that Gospel Oak should go in the North London line as well? Yes. I do. But it shouldn't have a prominent feature, should we say. My only concern is Kentish Town. That's my only concern, is putting in Kentish Town. To which I'm sure Simon will help me out there.
What, Kentish Town? I've been to that one.
No, we have. You have. You'll have been to Kentish Town.
Well, the Overground.
Yeah. Kentish Town West. I'm sure you have.
No?
You've never been to that station?
No.
Never. Oh, wow. I actually thought you had.
No, I've been to the Mildmay Line station.
Ah. I have a message. I have a message.
Yes. Here's a question for you. Speaking of Wales
Okay, then.
and South Wales. So someone posted this on Facebook, but I managed to get the map off somewhere.
Yes.
And they were asking, out of these places on the map, where will be the best for freight?
Okay. So, obviously we're looking at all of these here. Well, I think if we're being honest, it's got to be one of 3 places. And that's Cardiff Central, Llanharan and Bridgend.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
because all the freight's mostly dried up in the valleys.
It has. because with all the closing of all the power stations.
And the mines.
Do me a favour, right? To put my mind at ease with Kentish Town West, right? Tell me its place in terms of history. Because I have a feeling that Willesden Junction, right?
What?
Willesden Junction is fine. I'm sure it is. I think Willesden Junction came with the lower part rather than the higher part. Kentish Town West, there it is. There it is. Right, let's have a look at this here. So Kentish Town was opened in 1867. Now where does that feature as opposed to, say, the likes of Gospel Oak and... Oh, there you are. It was said where it was opened in sections, coming up, up, here. Here. There we go. So, the Stratford part through to... somewhere. Then we have the North London Railway, which was down from Stratford through to Primrose Hill.
Which was called originally the East and West India Docks and Birmingham Junction Railway.
That's a mouthful if ever I bloody heard one. Then we had the North South Western Rail, which was Willesden Junction down to Kew Bridge. So that's fine. Now this is the one here. This is the one I'm interested here. The North London trains that went from Euston, the Hampstead Junction Rail was opened to form from the North London Row at Camden Road to Willesden in 1860. So in other words, it has to go in. If I'm doing I'm not doing Camden Road, and I'm not doing Gospel Oak, but if I'm doing Camden Road to Willesden, Kentish Town West has to be in then.
Well, no, because the line was opened in 1860.
Yeah. It all depends on when those stations were opened. That's what we're saying. See, Camden Road I know was opened in 1850. Right? Kentish Town we know was 1867. So Gospel Oak I imagine was 1860, yeah. So that's right, 1860. That was 1860. This will be 1860, yeah, 1860. West Hampstead 1860, yeah. Oh, 1888. So in actual then I shouldn't even be including West Hampstead.
No.
But no, if this is the old West Hampstead Railway stretch,
1860.
the 1860 stretch, that's Edgware Road, that's Kilburn Road, isn't it? Is that Kilburn Road or is that? Oh, that's Bronsbury. Wow. And 1908 for Bronsbury Park. Fucking Jesus Christ, you're all over the fucking place. So only one station opened in 1860, and that was fucking not the station it was supposed to be. Hi, we're the Hampstead Junction Railway, and we're going to open up a bloody railway. We're going to have all these stations on there, and the namesake station's not even the bloody one we're opening for.
I know, it's crazy sometimes.
It's crazy. So in other words, if I'm doing the Hampstead Junction Railway section, I've got to include Kentish Town West.
Yes.
Yeah, alright then. So one would argue then, well hang on, you've got to include Gospel Oak, you've got to include Camden Road. You've got to make the argument, haven't you?
Camden Road would possibly be the good start point.
No, I'm starting at Willesden Junction. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing some stations down to Camden, but then some stations back.
Well, Camden's been a turnaround, would it?
No, Kentish Town is being used as turnaround.
Ah, fair enough. That's like me doing the Crewe to Shrewsbury route without going to Shrewsbury.
Yeah. Kentish Town is being used as the turnaround. In fact, this is actually hilarious. I'm only doing one station in the direction of Kentish Town West, and that's Hampstead Heath. Everything else is in the direction of Willesden, especially West Hampstead.
That's the interesting thing I want to discuss, actually.
Wait a minute, did I not include Finchley Road and Frognall in this? No, I did. I just shortened it down to Finchley Road.
Because some people said, well, you didn't do the whole route, Crewe to Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
Because you turned around at Yorton and then went back to Crewe.
Yes. But you did.
I visited all the stations between Crewe and Shrewsbury, but I never touched Shrewsbury.
You did. That is correct. Which reminds me, later before you, or after you've done my thumbnail, hotels updated and train tickets updated so I know what's booked. The only thing I know what's not booked is the coach ticket to get me from London up to Scotland for the Dundee trip. That's the only thing I know that's not booked.
Alright.
But everything else, I'm not sure exactly. Excuse me. I'm not exactly sure what's been booked and what's not. See, I know up to the 14th of July has been booked, but I don't know if anything after the 14th of July has been booked. So in other words, the 18th and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some clarification. Because then I'm going to start getting August all together.
So this one is...
this will be Dalston Kingsland.
Have we got past Highbury Islington?
We have gone, with all the chatting we've been doing, we've gone past a lot of stations from Camden Road.
And we didn't even notice.
We didn't even notice. I know, it's magic, isn't it?
That's what happens when you got them bunched up together.
That's what happens. It's what happens. Here we are, we're giving you good, wholesome banter, and then we can be like, oh shit, we've missed about 4 or 5 stations. That's what we give you on this channel. And I have a hair in my tongue. Hold on.
It reminds me of one time I was on the train.
Yes.
Heading back to Rouge Trent Valley. I must have... Because I was waiting for Atherstone.
Uh-huh.
But the next stop was Tamworth. I'm thinking, where the fuck's Atherstone?
That's happened to me before.
Must have dozed out for a second.
That happened to me before. Remember the Preston overnighters we used to do?
Yeah.
We did a Preston overnighter, and I finished it up, and then I got on the train to come home. It was an Avanti one.
Yeah.
I got on the Preston train, I sat down, I was feeling good. I'd been awake, about 20... what time did I finish? 1 o'clock. I got up at 7 the previous day, so we'll say about 30 hours I've been up. But I was feeling good. I was feeling fine. Nothing untoward. I just sat down on the train at Preston. I had a drink with me. I had a sip of my drink. Looked outside. Next thing I know, I hear for the Pendo door closing.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh, that's nothing untoward. And then I look outside, it's fucking Crewe. Shit, I need to get off here! Nyom! You've never seen someone break the fucking 100-metre record for speeding out of a fucking closing door in your life. Which I actually missed it. And I'm thinking, shit, I'm on my way to fucking thing now. And the guard's there, he's like, where you going, mate? Stratford. It's alright, it's the next stop. I honestly thought, right, that train was going from Crewe straight to Wolverhampton. And no, it was Stratford next stop.
Ah.
And I was like, it's not normal. He said, no, they cancelled the Liverpool, so we've had to include Stratford on our stop. Because it was the time when the Scouselander called at Stratford.
Yeah, that went through Stratford.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about that timetable change. We got a Scotland service with Stratford.
It is. It is.
Even though the advance tickets say you have to change a Crewe.
In fact, do you know what I'm actually going to do for a poll? I'm going to put this up in on October. No, not October, sorry. I'm going to put this up at the end of July. So it gives me plenty of time. I am going to let them, on the Transport Hub, decide one video. Now this video is going to be fucking nuts. Okay?
Yeah.
It'll happen in September. So hopefully not too hot, not too cold.
Just right.
Plenty of daylight still, and whatnot. Okay? And the 4 options will be this. And this video will release on Christmas Day. All-day freight day at Stratford. Preston overnighter. All-day freight day at Peterborough. Or all day at Clapham Junction. And you look at me now and you think you're crazy, don't you?
Yeah, how the fuck are you going to do all day at Clapham Junction?
Oh, I'll get all day at Clapham Junction done, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I'll get all day at Clapham Junction done. Obviously, all day at Clapham Junction will be segregated into their respective sections. But what I will probably do is, if I say, well, what's the start of service normally, Clapham Junction on a... do I do Saturday? No, I better do weekday. I better do weekday just to be on the safe side. Hadn't I? In fact, Monday would be brilliant, wouldn't it? So, because if I can get a cheap thingy for thingamabob, I'll be laughing, wouldn't I? So there we go, come down. You're looking around 5 o'clock. That's when... so the first train is 4:37. No, I don't want that early. Because all you get is Southerns at that time. There we go. First one's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is when it really starts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watford at 5:03.
There's a Watford at 5:03, yeah. Which that comes from Selhurst, doesn't it? Yeah, that comes from Selhurst. So what I will do is, I'll probably see if I can find a nice strong stool or a nice strong deck chair or something like that, just to sit there and do this. I will do segregate it down. So what time would sunset be around September time? About
6, 7?
nah, it's got to be later than that, surely. It's got to be later than that, surely. It's 9 o'clock in August. It's got to be that. It's 9 o'clock in August, isn't it? Surely. Sunset in September. There we go. What's oh, it is 7. Oh no, there we go. It's 8. But as the month progresses, it goes on to 7. Okay. Okay. So probably at the beginning of, say, September. So we can do sunrise to sunset. In fact, that's what it'll be. It'll be sunrise, sunset at Stratford. All Preston overnighter. Sunrise, sunset at Peterborough. Or Doncaster. Which would be better? Peterborough or Doncaster? See, now I'm actually thinking here.
Would have think Doncaster.
You would have thought Doncaster.
But Peterborough, you get more.
Yeah, Peterborough you get more. But Doncaster could be entertaining as well. In fact, no, I'll put it as a 5th option, because I think pretty sure I can have a maximum of 5.
I think you can.
So I'll put that as a... So it'll be sunrise, sunset at Stratford, Preston overnighter, sunset, sunrise, Doncaster, sunset, sunrise, Peterborough, or sunset, sunrise, Clapham Junction. And whichever video wins, I'll do in September, and that is the main video for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're at Hackney Wick, which is the penultimate station. In fact, if you give me that black phone, I'll put it up on a poll now. I'll put it up as a poll now. Everyone out there thinks, Ian, you are crazy. I'm really not. Oh, and it'd be full narration as well.
Oh, in other words, you're doing it when you're there.
Yeah, doing it when they're there. That's what I'm doing. Every single video on Christmas week, which is what? Let's have a look. Christmas week is... Come on, you slow fucking... I'm scrolling, it's not doing anything. No. It's doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go, it's finally working. There we go. That whole week, 21st of December through to the 28th of December, will be featured stations, full narration, no problem. We already touched this, I think, one time. One of them's going to be Leeds.
Yeah.
Can't remember where the other one's going to be. That Birmingham New Street. We imagine one's going to be a Scotland one somewhere. There's going to be a Scotland one somewhere. It'll either be Glasgow or Edinburgh. Or it may surprise you. It may not be either. Maybe somewhere else. But yeah, you get the idea. My phone is telling me to catch up. I have 9 unread emails. Tell it to fuck off. Yeah, tell it to fuck off. That's what I say right there. I say fuck off. I need to plan that though properly. Anyway, we are coming up to Stratford, ladies and gentlemen, where this service will terminate. And hopefully you, what we got here?
Playing major milestone reach on the Camp Hill line. With stations on track to open by the end of the year, the transformation is well underway.
Really? So we're talking Camp Hill end of the year then?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good.
I know the one I think at Mossley Hill? No, Mosley Hill?
It's here, Mosley Hill, Pineapple Road. I think there's one more, isn't there?
There's one by a tunnel, which I know is starting to take shape.
Yeah, there's Mossley Hill. Oh, oh my god, what's that place called now?
King's
Heath, that's it. King's Heath,
Pineapple
Mossley
Road.
Hill and Pineapple Road. They're starting to take shape. And they're saying December.
Yeah.
I think, well, they usually open their platforms on Mondays, don't they? Don't they?
Well, Sunday or Monday.
Yeah. Can't think of anywhere near us that may be local to those 3 stations. Oh, sorry, we're local to those 3 stations, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
What are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Going down there.
Of course. Do we go on the Sunday though, or do we go on the Monday?
I'm going on opening day.
See, but what if opening day is a Sunday?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. See? That's how things work on our channels. Anyway, here we are, Stratford. We have done the whole stretch of the line. How do you think?
Here's a quick question.
Go on then.
Do you think they should take over the line to Meridian Water?
Yes.
Because that is a pointless greater angular route.
That you don't even have to give me another second to think about it. That's a yes. That is a yes.
Extend it up to
because I do think you can get from this platform here at Stratford round to the lines where
or if not, it'd be like platform 10 was it, or 11.
Yeah, platform 10 or platform 11. But I do think, in fact, I think that would benefit actually if they did Richmond to Meridian Water, Stratford to Clapham Junction, or Clapham Junction to Meridian Water, Stratford to Richmond.
Yeah.
There you go. You've sorted it. I think that's almost perfect, actually. I do. I think that's good. That's actually a great idea. They should do that. We should recommend that. Say, take over this and...
Yeah, because that's just a pointless commuter route they've got.
Well done. You successfully completed your afternoon service to Stratford, navigating through tricky weather and keeping the passengers safe and on time. It might have been a wet and gloomy day, but you've handled it like a pro. That wraps up your shift. Time to clock out and go home. Well, if he said...
Wow,
gold. I only got a gold. Wow. We didn't even speed that much, did we?
No?
Nah, that's fine, we'll take it. I think Platinums are tough to get on this route. I really do think they're tough to get on this route.
But that's good though.
Oh, that's good. That's just how we like it. So anyway, yeah, join us tomorrow, final video of June. It is nicely poised at the moment. And the goose is in charge tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, we know how that's going to end up, don't we? Anyway, here's Sheldon with the final word of the video.
What?